everyone, it's Jaiden back with another video. Hello guys, today is Wednesday, March 6th. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:57 p.m.
I am filming this video for you guys before I head over to a photo shoot with a friend of mine. I don't even know where to begin. Started going to Aveda in September. I was in the cosmetology program. Cosmetology program is everything you can think of: skin, hair, nails, makeup, so just beauty in general. Originally wanted to go to cosmetology school just because I wanted something to fall back on. I wanted a plan B. My plan B ended up just not being what I genuinely truly wanted to do. I'm not bashing Aveda in any way. There's nothing wrong with this school. It just was not for me, especially the life that I'm trying to live. Aveda is very, very, very strict. So when I started the school, I applied, I got in. I didn't realize how strict of a schedule it was until I was there. And with me, I never know where I'm gonna be. I never know when I have to go here for this or whatever. Like, my family just has a lot going on right now. My sister just had a baby. For me, it was so hard to try and keep up, and I was missing so many days, so I feel like eventually I would have gotten kicked out anyways, because you can only miss like 6 Saturdays, and I was at 5 Saturdays in like January. It was hard. The program, you get your kit, you get everything that you need. It seemed like what I was doing most of was hair, and I'm more of a makeup and fashion kind of girl. Don't get me wrong, I love to do my hair. Trying to learn how to cut hair, the precision of it, and like the time that it took, I felt like my mind was everywhere else but on that. And when I do something, I want to put my all into it. I don't want to half-ass it. It got kind of hard to manage it all. It got hard to film videos. Wednesday through Friday, I'd have class from 9 to 5:30. I was there all day. When you're there, you really shouldn't be on your phone because they're trying to teach you. And so I was like, you can do this, you can do this. I kept pushing, I kept pushing. I had a job too at the time. So the days that I wasn't at school, I was working. So I feel like I had no time for my channel. I wasn't growing like I wanted to. I wasn't making content like I wanted to. I really wanted to finish the school. I really wanted to finish something I started, because sometimes I don't do that. Example A is going to TCC, not finishing it. So now Aveda, I went there and I didn't finish it. So it just kind of sucks. And I talked to the instructors at the school and I kind of told them how I was feeling. The time that I decided to stop going was after my pageant. So I competed in the Miss Florida USA pageant in January, I believe. So for the couple months before that, I literally was just so focused on that. I was missing school because I had to go here, I had to get my dress, I had to do this, that, the other thing. It started getting too much, and I finally just went to them one day and was like, look, like, this is a lot. I'm not sure if this is the path that I want to take. They're like, okay, we're gonna give you time to think about it. We're gonna give you time to figure it out. I did the pageant. I did everything I needed to do, and when I came back, no, I didn't win. No, I didn't place. I like to say that it doesn't have anything to do with me not going back, but I honestly think because I took such a long break, I just didn't want to go back, and I knew that I was gonna have to be there every single day. I wasn't gonna be able to miss any days, just because of the fact that I had already missed like 5 out of the 6 Saturdays. My grades were doing good. I was doing good in the curriculum. I was catching on fast. It wasn't too hard curriculum wise. It was just too much time wise, and I don't want to be a hairstylist. I thought about it every single day, like, do you want to do hair for the rest of your life? And that's not what I want to do. The way the program works is you work your way up to basically being like a master level, you know, stylist in the Aveda salon, and you get to do clients' hair in the last couple months of the program. Just thinking about having to do other people's hair and trusting myself with that, I was not comfortable with it whatsoever, because I knew if I messed up, all hell was gonna break loose. I was gonna be upset. I was gonna have an anxiety attack. And so I knew, because that's not what I love to do, I didn't want to do it, and I didn't want to waste my time. I didn't want to waste any more money. I didn't want to waste any more space in the program, because if I left, then someone else could come. It just ended up not being what I wanted to do, and I know I'm so wishy-washy with what I want to do. I have decided to completely focus on my channel, on growing my brand. I want to start a business or two. I just want to be a positive light in the world, and I want to make my impact, and I don't think me being at that school was going to help me, because it requires so much of your time dedicated to the school. And I feel like, I know I'm only 19, about to be 20, but I don't have that much time. Everyone in college has a plan, and they don't have to worry about their job right now. They're just taking classes. They have a couple years to figure it out, and I skipped all of that. So I'm ahead of time, and I have so much stress on me to do what I need to do in order to become successful and make make enough money to live on my own, which I'm living on my own now. I'm making enough just to live on my own. You know, I want to make more. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to give back to you guys. So that's going to take all of my hard work and dedication. It was just a lot. Now that I have a boyfriend, he doesn't take up most of my time, but he takes up most of my time. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I love him. I love hanging out with him. I just know if I was in school still too, I would not have been able to see him. And I didn't know I was going to have a boyfriend. I didn't even know I was going to meet him. Being able to have the time I need to do what I need to do and not have anyone tell me you have to be here at this time or you're at a dress code, you need to go home, you're a minute late. It was too much. It felt like high school all over again. And I wasn't a huge fan of high school, you know? The cosmetology school just reminded me of high school way too much. There was a little bit of drama here and there, of course. It's just pretty much all girls, and so having a whole bunch of girls around each other every single day, something is bound to happen, and I just wasn't about it. I have become a very independent person as far as social aspects go. Like I told Brandon the other day, he has all these friends and I have 140,000 friends through a camera. I don't actually have to like talk to you guys every day in person. Like I love meeting you, but it's like little bits at a time. Like I meet people here and there. So for me to be around all those people and all those attitudes and that staff expectations, it was just too much. I don't know. I like being by myself, but at the same time I like being around people, but I like being around little groups of people. Like I get really overwhelmed. I don't even like going to parties anymore now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened to me. I used to be such a social butterfly. I like to be around people and whatever. And don't get me wrong, I still am a people person. Like I can make conversation with pretty much anyone, not make it awkward. I might be really nervous and uncomfortable, but I know how to make it a normal conversation. I am no longer in cosmetology school at Aveda. I will still be working with them a little bit in the future. I actually have a video that I'm going to be doing with them because they sponsored me my pageant, which was so amazing. So thank you guys so much for that. If you wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have been able to do it, and that experience was life-changing. It made me more confident. I walked on stage in a bikini, so that was something insane that I thought I would never do. I don't know. I just feel like my life is changing so much and I want to have control over it, and being in the school, I didn't really have much control. And I don't like not being able to decide when I go places, where I go places. I know that's so selfish of me, and I'm gonna have to grow up and I'm gonna have to do things that I don't want to do, but it's my life at the end of the day, and if I decided to do this, then I am gonna have to take accountability for my actions, and whatever happens, happens. Also, recently, I just got laid off on my job, so that's great. They had too many people at the salon. I was working at a salon here in Tallahassee just as a receptionist. I felt like I didn't work that much anyways. I only worked a couple days. I found out that I got laid off the other day, so I'm really just committed to YouTube, and I don't like saying I'm a YouTuber, but I am a YouTuber, and so I want to become a full-time YouTuber. But that's not the only thing I want to do. I want to influence. I want to make an impact and make my mark, you know? Like I want people to know who I am for good, not just because like I'm pretty or I'm a model. Like I want to do good things. I want to start a nonprofit. Like, there's so many things that I want to do, and I just don't want to limit myself to my time. So that's what I did. That's what I decided to do. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm just getting it all off my chest now, just to kind of update you guys. First thing, dropped out of cosmetology school. Second thing, got laid off from my job. Third thing, I am moving to Valdosta, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, that's so soon, da da da, but I'm not asking for opinions. I'm just saying it for the people who are interested and want to know. Me and Brandon started dating January 31st, so we've been together for a little bit over a month, but we started talking in the beginning of January, so it's really like 2-ish months. We fell in love so fast, and I know it's so corny to say, but I absolutely love him with all of my heart. To not be able to see him every day kills me every single night that I have to go to sleep. It's awful, and long distance sucks, and because I have so much free time, as people would say, why would I not go there? Like the only thing I have holding me back in Tallahassee is my roommate Rachel. She is like my best friend, my sister, my mom at times. We have gotten so close, and it makes me so sad to think about. I don't want to cry, but she was the only reason I was still here. And yes, I had a job, but now that I got laid off, there's nothing holding me back. And if I can be with Brandon and all of my new friends in Valdosta too, like I don't see why I wouldn't. So in May, I believe I'm gonna be moving. I am going to be getting an apartment until I can find someone to live in a house with me, because I don't want to live in a big old house by myself. Yeah, my life is just taking a big turn since I met him, and I absolutely love it. I thank God every day for meeting him, for Connor inviting us to that party, and Morgan and Kayla making me go. I think I literally have met the man of my dream. I'm not trying to get too sappy. I don't know. It's been a long time since I have been treated right and actually genuinely happy. Ooh, I feel the tears coming. So I want to do something for myself, and I'm just so excited because I finally feel that happiness. Ooh. I I finally feel that happiness in my heart growing. I told Brandon the other day I never thought I'd be able to love again, and for me to be able to share that with you guys, it's amazing because we have such a genuine love for each other because it was just so random and sudden. I know that I can continue to love him for the rest of my life, and if that's what he chooses to do is be with me for the rest of our lives, then great. If not, then I'm just gonna take this as an experience and just know that he did treat me amazing. I'm just gonna take it all in and appreciate it because it is making me a better person. He makes me a better person every single day. This video is becoming about Brandon now. Hey boo. He's going to be at Valdosta State for the next 3 years, so I will be there most likely until he graduates. Hopefully we're together by then. I want to speak good things into existence, but I don't want to say anything negative. And if we are together by then, we will then move somewhere and be together, and he will have his job and I will continue to do what I do. I really want to go to LA or Dallas or something city-wise where there's still some country to it, just a rural area. I'm a city girl and he is a country boy. We're trying to compromise, and that was actually what we talked about in my last video. We've definitely talked about it, like where we want to be in the future, but for now I know I just want to be with him and I want to be able to see him every day, and if all I have to do is just live in Valdosta and still do what I do here in Tallahassee and come visit Rachel sometimes, then I'm gonna do that. I have been rambling. This video is so freaking long. I felt like it was really necessary. I am a little scared to go there because I only know a few people, and I mean I don't really hang out with anyone here besides my roommate. I have more friends there than I do here, and I feel like Tallahassee is just such a black hole. I have so many bad memories here. I want to just start over. I want to be happy, and I don't want anything holding me back. I don't want reminders of my past constantly every day, which I am reminded of here. My family knows, everyone pretty much knows, so now you guys get to know, and I'm excited. You guys will see the moving vlogs and everything like that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be living with Danielle, the girl that was in my last vlog, I believe, the one with the cute puppy. Things are changing, things are happening. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. Me and Brandon made a channel, so you guys go subscribe to that as well. We aren't posting any videos or going live until April 30th, I believe. We might do an intro video before, but like the videos won't come until after April 30th. I'm really excited for that. He's excited too. He's going to be in charge of that channel, managing that, because I still have my vlog channel and my main channel, so I need to make sure I stay on top of that, and I didn't want to overload my channel with us. Just overloading it with couple stuff just kind of defeats the purpose of why I started it all. So that is all that I have for you guys today. This video is about 20 minutes long of me just talking. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Like, I know sometimes I'll disappear on YouTube for like a week or two, and it's just because I'm with Brandon, just trying to spend time with him and build our relationship, because I don't want to overload him with social media. I want to keep our relationship genuine. If I do go MIA sometimes, it's just because I'm spending time with him, just continuing to be as happy as I can be without, you know, mixing work and love into one big cluster. Thank you guys again for your support and love. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you're a trooper. You're a true J-Bay if you have gotten to this point, because I have been just rambling about my life. If you're new to my channel and you're just now watching this, thank you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, my vlog channel, and JMB, because that's going to be lit. We're going to be going on so many trips and filming, and it's just going to be a great time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and stay fabulous.